Alright, well, greetings and welcome to the unboxing of 3 Northwest Airlines bowling shoes, Chapter 1. Now, of course, featured guest here is Sandia's Destiny of Cazadora. And, of course, she's a show dog, according to her breeder. Desi, say hi. Desi, say hi. Look up here, Des. Say hi. Say hi, Des. Come on, Des. You're a show dog. Show them that you're a show dog. And, of course, without further ado, except I want to let you know that, yes, I still do play Flight Simulator 2020. I just haven't made any recent uploads to Labrador 5-4 Gaming Productions because I wanted my girl here. And, of course, I'm not happy with the internet connection here. So let's begin. Well, there's a spoiler to begin with. My mailing address, or one of the occupants thought it was their package, so they opened it by mistake. And you'll just get this type of unboxing today. Now, I'm a really cool guy, and I forget whoever opened it. Which actually, you know, I'm not going to say the name of occupant for his privacy and all that. Anyway, here are some Northwest Airlines bowling shoes here. Somewhat like Russian dolls. They're all 1 to 500 scale. And along with that, I got some memorabilia to go along with it. For Labrador 5-4. Sorry about the nose scratching. Just that, you know, it's autumn and you know how things go on. Oh, by the way, happy Hallows Eve. I'm trying to record this video. Alright, so here it is. You know, here's the order confirmation. And I got it from eBay user Herpa land. As of right now, here's some Northwest Airlines from its heyday. Whatever you want to call that. Of course, this is what I have here. Right, this came with the order. Okay, you know what they say. Start small first, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open the 757 first, because it's the smallest. And here's everything about it. Flip side, and of course, there's the Northwest KLM Worldwide Reliability. Alright, and from the time being I record this video, belated Happy Hallows Eve, because the Wi-Fi here just takes a while to upload anything, really. Oh, this 757 even has spinning wheels. You see, my first Herpa 1 to 500 scale was a Southwest Airlines Arizona one, back when Herpa wings were cheaper, and when I was in 3rd grade, which I estimate was 23 years ago from this point. And 23 years ago, I used to be a frequent visitor to Just Plain Fun, and somehow I wanted a 1 to 500 scale Northwest 757 here. Okay, I'm going to put this aside just for a moment. And now, of course, the DC-10. Some of you probably know how I do things, right? Is that correct? Some of you know how I do things. Like I go smallest first, then medium, then I go large. Now here's the DC-10. Those who like specs first, well, here's something for you. Specifications, that is, like, those who like your specs first, here it is. Well, I guess there's that old saying, somebody has to do it. And once again, here's the worldwide reliability. I miss Northwest Airlines when they're like that. And of course, you can see it okay. Here's the Northwest Airlines worldwide reliability. Now let's open it somehow. I don't care how it's opened. Open it from the rear, because why not? Oh, while I'm at it, here's yet another Rigby the Rhino I chose to buy. Because who remembers that episode of Full House where Rigby the Rhino promised something huge? And of course, Denise and Michelle thought that Rigby was lying. Well, look, here's that Rigby. Here's an unregistered Northwest DC-10. And of course, for this matter here, one thing I'm going to tell you is that, you know, I've actually been on a Northwest Airlines DC-10 in real life. Twice when I was 9 years old. Minneapolis to Amsterdam, Amsterdam to Minneapolis. I really was on board twice. However, I was more like see it on the starboard side, over the wing, window seat. I was honored to ride a classic. All right. Okay, those who want to see the rear of the 757. Okay, I need to put these aside elsewhere. Oh, last but not least, here's the Northwest Airlines 747-400. Well, special thanks to Howard, or the name correctly, Howard from Awesome Airplanes. He made me always want one of these. And since I'm getting older and I'm making my dough ethically, I therefore chose to acquire one ethically. One refers to a Northwest Airlines bowling shoe, 747-400. Because Howard from Awesome Airplanes, hear that correctly, Howard from Awesome Airplanes, he, of course, was giving you a tour of a Northwest Airlines 747-400, and it was wearing the bowling shoe colors. Like, you might remember him whistling, wiping down the wing. He goes, hey, this is a 747-400. And at that time, 747-400 is the world's largest passenger jet. It has an upper and a lower deck, and even has a staircase inside. This plane is so big, in fact, it's longer than the Wright brothers' first powered flight. Well, it's true. And here's the Northwest KLM Worldwide Reliability logo. You know, while I'm at it too, I do this on purpose, like show you the details around the box, because I want to show you what specifics are within, what specifics are within the items and things like that. And of course, You know, I also very respectfully thought to let you know that you can pause videos in order to look at the details, and the reason why I do such things is because, well, somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to make it. Even though I'm a mild, high-functioning Aspie, who also wants, of course, a special issuance, whatever it can cover for Asperger's syndrome, you know? Well, somebody's got to do it, like what I just did just now. Somebody's got to make such a video, and it appears that someone with Asperger's syndrome is making the video. I guess I'm it. Alright, so here we are. I digress for this one. You know what this is to me? Even though it's said to be a 1 to 500, I personally think this is a 1 to 200. Because you know how I know? Because once upon a time, when I was starting 3rd grade, my father ordered for me a Canadian Airlines Boeing 747-400. I think it was, and it was 1 to 200 scale, and it was this big. I beg to differ about Herpa 1 to 500. Herpa 1 to 500 scale 747s, regardless thereof series. These look like 1 to 200 to me. And I really beg to differ. Okay, that talking hearing in the background, that's one of my nieces. Boeing 747. And of course, I wonder what's Charlie Whiskey under the wing. Correction, under the fuselage. Okay. These are my bowling shoes I got. So in summary, these are all my bowling shoes I have here. I apologize, for making it like this because, I'm the type of guy, who works with what he has and is grateful for it. And of course, the outsider models here, please pardon the mess because of what I said just now about working with what he's got. These outsiders here are also Herpa wings. Like there's my Northwest Airlines World plane hidden behind that little Canada Goose's head. My Herpa fleet is growing right now, and I got to figure something out about it. And yes, I want to keep the fleet. And this one says World Plane, and it is registered as November 6. I think it's 670 Uniform Sierra. And of course, I have a Northwest fleet now. So otherwise, I apologize for making it look like this. I'm just that type of guy, who works with what he's got. That is our show. If you like, please like and subscribe. We'll see you all around. Thanks for watching. As we close out, Desi, say goodbye. At least for now, anyway. You're a show dog. Say goodbye. Okay. See you all around.